Hello, it's Mrs. Marriott again. This is an explanation of how to do Padlet. So of course you're going to click on this part. Yours might look a little different, the read aloud assignment, but anyway, you'll see this blue click here and it will take you to Padlet. So one second. It will take you right here to the short summary and your assignment, and you'll see the two posts that I made. So choose a book you've read recently or are currently reading. Write the title of the book, and I did that over here. How to Train Your Dragon. Remember, when you write a title, the major words are capitalized. How and Train Your Dragon. Okay. Then write the main character or the main characters. In this one, there's several main characters, but I think the major ones that you will recognize are Hiccup, Fishlegs, and Toothless. Then the number 3 is briefly explain the problem. So Hiccup has to find a dragon egg, and this is just chapter 1. So Hiccup has to find a dragon egg from the cave full of dragons. If he comes back without the egg, he will be kicked out of his tribe. This is just the first chapter, remember. If you have not read the book, it's totally different from the movie, just FYI. Number 4 says, explain what events led up to the solution or make a prediction of what events you think will lead up to a solution. So his friend sneezes, and that's like the big problem. That kind of propels the problem into a solution. His friend sneezes and wakes up the dragon. Hiccup gets everyone out of the cave and gives Fishlegs his dragon because Fishlegs sneezes before he's able to get his dragon, and then as he is pushing his friend off the cliff into the water, he sees a smallish egg, and so he goes back just before the dragons go and eat him or come to get him, and he grabs a small egg, puts it in his basket, and jumps into the ocean. So that's my quick summary. I explained I explained the main characters and kind of a quick summary of what happens. And this is a great way to kind of remember what you're trying to do each time you read. What's going on? What's the comprehension? Or what is the point of the story that you just read? And hopefully this will help. So in order to do this, you will just click somewhere. Maybe. Oh, there we go. So I'm signed in as my daughter. And so she will choose a book. Let's see, she's reading Harry Potter right now. So she would write 1, Harry Potter, and the Chamber of Secrets. And then number 2, she would write, oh, that was weird. I wonder why it did. Huh, that's interesting. So then number 2, let's just keep going from there. Write the main character or main characters. Well, of course, Harry, Ron, and Hermione. I don't think I spelled that right. I can go back and check, and I can edit this if I need to. Number 3 is briefly explain what happens in 2 to 3 sentences. I would go into detail about how Harry, Ron, and Hermione go to this new school, and they find there's some fishy things going on, and the school, of course, it's the School of Magic. Anyway, I would try to either summarize a small chapter or sum up the book pretty quickly. It's quite a long book, so I know there's several problems and solutions that are possible. You might want to, if that's too hard to try and sum up a big book, you can think about maybe summing up or summarizing a picture book that maybe you've read recently. But the whole idea is to kind of get practice summarizing books in order to help you continue thinking about this all the time. And if for some reason you don't like this, you see the garbage can, you can just go like that and throw it away. Or once you click out of it, it just shows that you're done. If you want to go back, you can edit and continue going, or maybe you want to just check some facts. You just click outside of the box, and that will save what you have so far. And again, it identifies you as Faith Marriott, or well, that's who I am today. Now I can make a comment underneath any of these others. I can be like, cool, dude. I can't wait to read it. Or I've already read that book. It was so great. And then if you just push that, that just makes it so that it's saved. Anyway, so anybody that posts, you can go and make comments. So I'm actually going to check this out really quick. So you can transfer, copy post, expand post if you want to be able to see the whole thing. Look, I can see it much bigger. And if I don't, there's this great thing over here. I'm going to shift my screen. There's that X. You can just exit out. Cool, right? Okay. Well, that is what I have for you right now. Hopefully this makes sense. And if you don't, please ask somebody else or ask me, the teacher, Mrs. Marriott. And I will help you. We will probably review this in class before you actually have to do this assignment so that you are for sure into Padlet. This is a public post, so realize that other people will be seeing it. And so don't write things that you might be ashamed of. Okay, well, good luck.